Good morning, everybody. Bright and early, back at it. It is 3:45 a.m. and a little colder today. I got the gloves back on. But we're at it. All right, Monday morning. Our Microgreens business. We didn't really stop working at all. We have to water our microgreens morning and night until we can get a good automated system going. Right now we're just honing in over the past 2 years the basics and getting everything fine-tuned. Now we can start working on automation and things like that. When you first start with microgreens, there's a lot of mold problems and things like that, so you dial in your humidity and temperatures. So you got to be really on top of it. If we would have automated things right off the bat, we probably would have missed certain problems that you can catch early and then remedy before you lose like a whole tray. But I know a lot of people, this is their first day back after all the awesome holidays. I hope you all got some good routines started, New Year's resolutions. It's gonna be a good year. I'm very excited about this year. All right, so rope walk talk. Let's talk about form today. Along with dialing in all your gear, every time something changes on a rope walker setup, you got to redial in the whole system. So along with tuning in your gear, when you climb, what's very important is good form. And the fun part about training in this setup is it makes you do good form. Otherwise, you won't feed the rope appropriately. It'll just start doing weird things. And to be honest, it can get pretty frustrating, especially when you're tired or you're new starting at doing a treadmill like this. Man, when your gear doesn't feed and you're tired and you're hurting, you just hang here kind of helpless, trying to get things to work. So if you do start doing this, just be patient with it. I didn't start under a ladder, I started out in the trees, and you didn't have these rungs to hold on to like I am right now. And to be honest, I'm holding on to them because I'm really tired this morning. Last week, all the workouts added up. But that's okay, that's why you got the ladder. So out in the trees, it would force good form. And sometimes I'd hold on to the carabiner up here, or my rigging knot that I had, a butterfly up there, and that would hold my body upright. Because all this stuff's in the way, when I climb on rope, a lot of people say don't use your arms at all. I actually use my arms quite a bit to hold my body closer to the rope. Now I don't have to, you can see, but it's it all works together for my body shape. And that's where don't let anybody tell you there's one right way to do for anything. There's preferred ways, there's more efficient ways, but the right way is the way that's most comfortable for you and the way that you train. So anything I ever talk about, it's not the only way, it's just the way I have found that works best for me. So typically I do a hand over hand when I'm climbing, not on a treadmill, kind of like this. And that holds me forward. It distributes a little bit of my load. The key is to get your feet under your butt as much as possible. The way I look at it, I didn't love school, but some things stuck. And with physics, when you put something in motion and you kick, the motion you want it to go in, you want the opposite force in the other direction, a direct line. So kind of right now I am kicked back. My force is going out a little bit at an angle, which if you think about it would be going backwards, the wrong way. The more you can sit into the rope, push vertically down, that is putting all of your input vertically up the rope. So that's why good form is important for optimal efficiency and strength input to get what you want out of it. So if you can think about getting your feet under your butt, that's also why Berta recommended the chest roller go really, really high and tight under your armpits and tight against your chest, because that forces the highest part of your body here up into the rope, which then makes you stand up straight. What I found when I just went out and climbed a bunch, not just found out, but when you get a lot of rope weight under you and you're training in your garage, it feels easier out when you have a bunch of rope weight because it pulls your body into form, because it's almost climbing on like a steel pole at that point. Instead of here, there's no rope weight, it lets your feet kick out a little bit. So this is actually a more difficult setup, and I believe trains your body a little bit better to stay in that good position. Awesome. I'm not perfect all the time. As I get tired, I'll slouch. I don't stand up straight. Bunch of stuff. Out in the real world, your second point of attachment would be on up top here. And I don't use that to hold on to. I let that ride independently. And that'll be a different video. I'll show you how I put my hand ascender on and different methods to let it ride. If you have a double roller or a single roller, things like that. So, takeaways, get your gear tuned, and then try to get your feet under your butt, chest roller up nice and high, suck in your gut, stand up straight, and smile. Awesome, I'm gonna crank out the rest of this 660 on this beautiful morning. Getting to the end of the rope. Must be because my right rope grabbing them. But good climb, knocked out the first 660. It's always the hardest. If y'all doing New Year's resolutions, today's the perfect day to start. Tried to stick on workout routines a good portion of the past 8 years. And this year is going to be the year that it's not just a workout routine for a little bit, this is a change for life. So I gotta say, these videos are helping tremendously. Even this morning I was like, discipline, consistency, I don't want to go out, but I gotta make a video. So that's what a good portion of these for. Also, I'm doing these videos to get better at it, because I do own a company. I own Microgreens, and I gotta start focusing on the social media and education over there. So right now, head over to our Facebook page or our Instagrams. You'll see some cute little dogs, cute little wiener dogs. But anyways, get your workout in, start a new routine, do something, have a great 26. And I'll see y'all later. Woo-hoo! Do